You feel there is more for you. You have ideas, dreams, a vision that you want to turn into the reality. But somehow you feel stuck how to do that. Or maybe you're already trying to do that, but somehow you feel stuck. You might be thinking you need another strategy, you need another mentor, another course, another breakthrough. Or maybe you're building already, but it's something else that you expected. Instead of feeling more freedom and ease, you feel pressure, hustle, and it became somehow more of a burden than a source for you. Then this episode is for you. I understand you very well because I've been here. I've been here for many years and I went through the core transformation. I went through the turning point, and that's why I want to share this with you because I know you have there your calling. I know you feel your purpose. I know you want to make it a reality, and I really, really want you to make it happen and support you on the way. And if what I found on my journey can help you make that happen, that will make my heart sing. Welcome to Podcast Connected. My name is Malecka, and this is podcast for those who want to build something of their own, whether it's body or work, company, business, project, but to make it so that it's not only something that works, but something that's aligned with you, with your true self, something that's sustainable, something that brings more freedom and ease into your life instead of more pressure and hustle. And in this episode, I want to talk about one thing that is absolutely foundational, absolutely fundamental. This is the basic of the basics, and this is something you need to know before you start, or even if you started, this is something you need to come back to. I've been building and leading companies and projects for more than 15 years. I started my first business when I was 20, and I've been a lot of the time, or most of that time, in the hustle, pressure, stress, performance mode, chasing and being under immense pressure. It eventually led to severe burnout and losing everything. And I got the chance to build my life from scratch, which was awesome, but I also built differently now because now I can finally understand the things that I couldn't see before. And therefore, I want to share it with you because they are so fundamental. They created such a great change in the way I not only build, but live and make decisions and so on, and how the quality of my life has changed while building something that I want to make happen. That instead of losing myself, I still have a quality time with my son. I still have my personal life. I am building in flow. I am building with clarity. I'm walking with the strategies that are aligned because I simply see them. And this all is happening this way and so in such a different way now because I understand now the missing links I couldn't see before. And those missing links I share in the Aligned Creators Roadmap. It's for free. You can grab it now. It's in the description of this video because they are crucial. If you want to build something that's aligned with who you truly are and make it sustainable, like not only your business or project sustainable, but your life, so that you can actually enjoy your life, because you might find yourself that you wanted to build something that you really saw, you had that vision, you really wanted to make it happen. You know it's the right thing that you want to do, but instead of having a joy on the way, instead of creating and building it with ease, instead of it would bring you more freedom and ease into your life, it became the opposite. It became heavy, it became the burden, it became the stressful cloud that feels like constant pressure, and you find yourself in hustle and you feel like you don't live your actual life. Like, where did your life really disappear? And even if you are in the personal life, you might find yourself in the moments where you feel like, I'm not really here. I'm not able to even enjoy those moments because I'm thinking about the project, about the business, about the company, about what I am creating. So you are not even able to detach from that and create the moments that would actually recharge you. And you crave rest, but actually you feel guilty when you rest because it feels like, oh, I cannot rest. It just doesn't feel right. So it's really a stuck loop. And I know if you are there, I know how you feel because I've been there, and there is nothing wrong with you because many people are there. I am actually very confident saying most of the people are there who are building something. And the main problem here is that you might not even know you are in such a state. I didn't either, because it's considered normal. It has been absolutely normalized in our society that this is normal, that this is part of the building, that this is simply part of that life. It is meant to be stress, pressure, hustle, and this is how you do it. And there is a belief that once you achieve the goal, once you make it happen, everything will change, but it won't. And it's not supposed to be this way. This is not normal, because this, and here comes the turning point, what made the great difference for me, this is operating from the survival mode of your nervous system. And this is what I found out at certain point, that even though I might want to crave the change, something different and rest, and so I'm not able to make that change, even though I really want it and I know what I want, it felt like something invisible keeps me stuck in one place and keeps pulling me back. And it actually literally is so. Because I found out that I trained my brain for this. My brain is wired for this. So it keeps me in the same loops. And I might want to do something, or I might want something different, but my brain keeps pulling me back to what's familiar, because that's his job. His job isn't to make you happy. His job is to keep you in the familiar. But the familiar, actually, its job is keep you safe. But safe for your brain is to keep you in the familiar. Safe, familiar. So, if you are long enough in stress, pressure, hustle, which is normalized, completely normalized in our society these days, so most of the people are there, so there is a great chance you are there, your brain is trained for that, is wired for that. It keeps you there. So you literally have to retrain your brain. You have to retrain your brain that safe, that familiar is something different. You have to start doing it with very little things done daily. So it's not a huge thing. It's not like adding a lot to your to-do list. It's nothing overwhelming. It's actually done with very little time slots, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes a day. But the key here is to be consistent, to do it daily, because that's how you retrain and rewire your brain and start teaching your brain that safe is something different. And it's okay to feel joy, it's okay to rest, and so on. I will go into the detail what those things mean and how you can do it easily in your daily life. This is why I'm also openly sharing my own journey and I'm taking you with me. So I'm inviting you to build alongside me, because I'm sharing exactly what I found out, what I am doing differently now, how I do it. And I invite you to come with me and build alongside me. That's why make sure you subscribe, you follow, so that you can come along, you can embark the journey. Make sure you get the Align Creators Roadmap, because that's your entry point. That will make it much easier for you to get started. And let's bring your vision to reality. Let's make it happen. But first, the very foundational, you need to turn off the survival mode of your nervous system. You need to make the shift of your brain, rewire it to a different state. This is the crucial for the creation that you want, for the building that you want. I call this state being connected. That's why this podcast is called Connected. That's why my book series is called Get Connected, because it's all about that. It's foundational. Get connected to yourself, to your source, to your vision, to your true self, not who you are supposed to be, but who you really are. That's why I say remember who you are under the layers of the stress. So you have to come to that point, and this is the very basic foundational step, because here lives your creation, there lives your clarity, there lives your vision, there lives your purpose, there lives working in flow, this is the state where you will see clearly what are the next steps, what are the right strategies, what are the offerings, what are the prices. This is where you need to start. Otherwise, you will just keep chasing something outside that might not be for you at all, and it will feel as it might feel right now. So this is really the fundamental thing. And in the next episodes, I will go deeper and dive deeper into this topic. What does it mean, so you understand it well, and what you can do in your daily life, because those are really simple things that you can do in your daily life to start rewiring your brain and switch your state, get you connected. So we need you to get connected so you can bring your vision into reality. So make sure you follow, you subscribe. Come with me, build alongside me. Let's make this happen. Let's turn your vision into reality. I would be happy to know where you are on the journey, so we get connected also together. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for being here, and make sure you follow and subscribe. See you.